Okay, my internet is back, so I can continue with the game.
Shulsky, I remember. Fuck off.
I won't.
Should I give him what for, boss?
Do what you want.
Hear me
Ariel,
out.
come on. Let's talk, please.
But Ogras, maybe don't take on the son of Shrut Miestia on your own, yeah?
I'll call you a priest if you want.
And another fight. Maybe I should have chosen the different options. Okay, what do we have? Invulnerability, reduce damage, ricochet, and reduce damage. Okay, here, go with suffering. Suffering for him. More suffering. Even more suffering. I need to cooker. Heal. More bleeding. And they are defeated.
Leave him be.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Shulsky. Let's get out of sight. But if anything starts shaking, I'll shoot you.
Don't stare. That way.
Good point, Grave.
None of your
Another point
business.
in mind. Let's talk to him.
Sit down. Tell me why you're bothering me. And how
Need some
exactly
answers
did
from
you
you.
find me?
Okay, let's get to the point.
I've got a certain problem, and I'd like to get rid of it quickly.
Is it made of clay and weighs 2 tons when it shows up?
Indeed, it
So
does.
you got sick of running back and forth across Kervich Bridge?
What it means?
I'm not going to pretend I understand.
Golems aren't great at swimming, remember? Since it's following you, going across a bridge would force it to. Forget it. I can see why you can't deal with it on your own.
I need the
Not
knowledge
a
of a
Kabbalist.
Kabbalist.
I don't
Your
know
knowledge.
I think
everything
I
about
have at
him.
least a few reasons to say no, don't I? The main one is the death of my business partner and best friend.
He's alive?
Your business partner's doing great. He's writing letters to you from our resort in the countryside.
Sure, but now he's not by my side.
He didn't
And
do
what
it
about
something?
Svetlana?
That doesn't matter anymore. The lady didn't want anybody to find
Okay, so
her,
she
right?
survived, great.
If you ever stick your nose into my private business again, I'll cut it off. You got it?
I don't have time, Ariel. We both know that only you can help me. You can keep tormenting me, but are you going to tell me something or not?
I can torment you and tell you.
Okay, so tell
A
me.
golem is a salutor like any other, but housed in a physical form. But you attract it and bind it in the same way.
Speak.
The difference being that it's following blood first and the flaw second. But first, you have to deprive the golem of its physical body, the shell in which the salutor is housed.
So you need to destroy its
You
body? But
also
how?
need to know where the ritual was conducted, because that's the only place you can do it. Good luck.
Okay, so I can do it in the place where he was done. Okay.
So, apart from my family's blood, the golem is attracted to my initial flaw, right?
Initial. So how many have you got?
I got her some. Or the
Doesn't
question.
matter.
I think so too.
I know the place.
I know the place the golem was summoned. The basement of Nozick
The
Synagogue.
synagogue.
So, Sofer managed to do it?
Yes, he did.
How can
to
I get rid of
the
that clay
body?
shell it has?
You can't. For that you need a Kabbalist. Moi.
Will
I
you
know
help?
the incantation for the Berur ritual.
What?
Instructions for reversing the evil eye, cleansing body and soul, and hiding from the unwanted, but why should I explain them to you?
I think this will cost me something. Money? A favor? A further humiliation?
We'll
Probably
see.
a lot. A lot of it.
Thank you. So we're going into the basement of a synagogue, where you'll use Kabbalah to strip the golem of its physical form, right?
And then what?
I'll bind it and free myself from its curse?
Not quite.
Okay, so what
The
needs to be done?
golem is mine.
Okay, let's give up the golem.
Agreed. The golem will be yours.
You didn't say the magic words.
I hereby promise that the golem is yours, as long as you can handle it.
Way to go. Don't worry about the rest.
Hold on.
What?
If I lose my initial flaw, I'll lose contact with my initial salutor, right?
Could be yes, could be no. I don't know. Want to find out?
No.
Unless you've got a long line of relatives with flaws.
Okay, admit about sister or... Let's see.
I've got a sister, twin, but I don't know if Ligia carries a flaw.
Lovely name. And a strong bond of blood. If she's important to you, the golem has to be bound.
I know.
Then go back to your sister and find out if she carries a flaw.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, I'll bring her here. Maybe she'll be better off without the flaw.
I'm not here to heal your conscience. You're one cold son of a bitch. A toast? A very successful batch. We haven't shipped
Moonshine?
everything out yet.
This won't make me go blind, will it?
The risk is part of the fun.
Okay. Great.
L'chaim.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Ready?
Let's go to synagogue.
Let's get this over with.
Godspeed. Find that flaw of Ligia's.
save first. And let's see.
I saw what the clay did at the harbor, but that's... Old Sofer impressed me. Summoning a golem under the noses of the whole community.
No one solve any.
I will be once you show up with your sister.
Okay, so I need
This
to get
is when
sister.
you go get her.
I'll go fetch Ligia.
Get a move on.
I need to go to her. If I know, I wouldn't be going to synagogue with him. Is Lydia somewhere here? Right, there was a shop in this place. I forgot about this. Okay. Okay. Can't talk to him. Why he has a question mark? The fashion review. Okay, let's talk to Lydia.
Not now, Victor. I don't have time.
Okay. I know how to stop the
We
golem.
have to talk about the golem. I know how to stop it now.
You know what to do? Tell me.
This part is closed. About the
I
place.
found out that you can only call off a golem in the place where it was made. It was summoned in the synagogue.
How do you know that?
Hayat
Father's
showed it.
former sales clerk led me there.
Hayat? How did he know? Don't tell me he had something to do with this.
Indeed, he had. Yeah. The truth.
That's beside the point.
Can we stop this? I have a lot to do.
I think it would be best. We'll see one another later.
Not now, Victor. I don't have time.
We have to talk
again.
about...
You know what?
Do
Necessary
you
flaw.
know what a flaw is?
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me too much about his abilities.
Okay, explain.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior or even our lives. It's formed in the subconscious and centers around the things that matter most to us. It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past, or something that takes us over completely, obsessively. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that matters most, what would it be?
See what
Where's
her
this
flaw
coming
is.
from? My family. And you, too, of course.
Now, seriously this time.
All right, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. Work comes first. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
Lygia. Flow? Saw the hallmarks of a flow within Lygia. One associated with her ambitious approach to life. That's enough for now. I already have all the information on Golem's core. All I need to know is go to the ritual site with Lygia. Roth will be waiting for us there. I only wonder if I should keep a promise made to the criminal.
I don't doubt you've got that certain something inside you. I will.
Honesty?
And thank you for opening up to me. And good luck.
Thank you.
I meant the people who stand in your way.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think I already know what I wanted.
Now I need
All
to
right.
take you with me.
I need you. We must end it. Together.
Because you
You
also
sound
have a flow.
serious. What's going on?
Today, the curse placed on Father will lose its power. But we have to get going.
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Yes, we are.
Ariel Roffa is already waiting for us. He's the one leading this whole thing.
Do I know him?
I don't know,
sincerely
maybe.
hope not. He's not a suitable companion for you.
Oh, now I'm dying of curiosity.
Of
There's
course
no
you are.
time.
How exciting! I feel 10 years old again.
And here comes the golem. Picture with Stanislav and Mordechai. Okay, let's do it.
Darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Lygia Szulska.
Ariel Roffa. The pleasure is mine.
Mr. Roffa, this is everything I've been able to find. The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Shulsky. And you must be dear
Evening, Rabbi.
Lydia Szulska. My regards.
The mademoiselle looks pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Victor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
Play what you have to do.
To lure the golem, we need your mature flaw.
Am I the bait?
I think that sounds.
I could have phrased it better. The point is that only you with your flaw can lure the golem here.
Will I lose my flaw in the process?
One that's linked with aspirations, chasing something. Ambition, even to an excessive degree. And yes,
So she won't be
You will lose
so
it.
ambitious.
Fine. Get that flaw out of me.
Ask why she doesn't want it.
may I ask why you don't want to?
Based on what you explained to me about flaws, I consider it an imperfection. And I'm a perfectionist, Victor.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
Let's begin.
We are ready.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
Won't it come?
We'll be here in a
Patience.
moment. Probably. Okay, coming. Here it is. Roller.
Hashem, be merciful.
Have more faith, Feldman. More faith. Yit Kadash Shimiraba. Ready?
Wait.
Yes.
What will happen to her after the claw is taken?
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
Okay. Yeah, I still think that if she stays with her flaw it will be better, but let's see what happens.
Back in a
We go
moment.
this way.
Mr. Rofa, what?
She'll be fine. It's all over. You're both free.
Thank you. For my sake and Ligia's.
Not a problem. Come on. We gotta take your sister home.
I'll call you a carriage.
Let's see what happens to her now. Will she still be herself?
What happened? How did I get here?
I wasn't supposed to tell you, but Rafa brought you.
Oh. Was he saying something?
Why she's asking?
Why are you asking about Rafa?
God, no reason. I was just curious. I've never dealt with his type.
Okay,
He's
what do you
pretty
mean by that?
handsome, I guess.
Stop.
Okay, that was
Now we're
explaining.
safe from the curse of Satanisław. Rafa kept his word and stopped the golem from pursuing us.
So now it's going to serve him.
That was the deal.
I kept my word. That was what we'd agreed.
Maybe you should have consulted me, huh? It was my flaw.
But you agreed to it.
I'm kidding. You should have seen your face. May I hear the details of your deal?
I'll tell you another time. I'm going now.
All right. I'll just stay here a little longer.
Stolen letter. I need to remember, probably our combined assets united by marriage will bring plentiful benefit. Another letter like that. Okay. There's dramaturg's meeting place. Okay. Look for them. Let's see what they're planning to do. Shifts. Obviously. Okay. And what do we have here? So he was writing to me. Let's see.
Fagin? WS, it's good that you're here. Did you get my message?
Indeed.
I need
Did
your
you
help.
go? What help do you need?
What is it?
Have you heard what happened at Vienna Station?
No.
Not really.
There was an attack. Bloody and brazen. Several dead. All of them civilians, it seems. A new group of fanatics have taken credit for the assassination. They call themselves Lechites. The Russians have put Zhukov himself on the case. I want to write about it. The truth. But I need help.
And what help do you need?
I've never written an article. How can I help?
I'll handle the writing. You focus on finding these Lechites.
Check something quickly.
I want to eliminate the possibility of this being a Russian provocation. I'll interview them. What do you make of this?
Okay, so you need to find if
I wouldn't be so sure the
they are
censors would
Russian
allow you to print
provocateurs or
something like
something.
this.
Okay.
I don't write exclusively for state-run newspapers. Have you ever heard anything about Kimichits?
I haven't.
I
let's
haven't.
see.
I only know the character from the book by Sienkiewicz. It's nothing special.
This is my pseudonym for a certain underground publication. I'll admit that I am rather well known in patriotic circles as Kimichits.
Congratulations.
Keep asking.
More about Lechites.
Who are those Lechites?
Nobody knows. They've shown up in Warsaw only recently. This is the first attack they've taken credit for. That's why I want to reach out and talk to them. Anything else?
Detective
Zhukov. Is he that famous investigator?
They say he's amazing and very effective. If the Ruskies have got him on this case, it must be the top priority. Anything else?
Okay. Victims.
Who died in
are
this
they?
attack?
That's what's suspicious. Nobody knows. The list of victims has been classified, but I know that they're most likely civilians, random people, Poles. The Lechites
why
fancy
did they
themselves
attack?
patriots, and look what we have here.
That's enough for me to
They
start.
may be the provocators of Russia.
So you agree?
Okay.
Yes.
We'll do it.
Maybe
when we
I'll
have
reach
time.
out to Uncle.
Good idea, because you need a pass to access the attack site. They won't just let anyone in. No offense. Do you ever see Wanda?
Perhaps I should speak to her.
Wonderful. Fine. And when you happen to stumble across a Lechite, don't forget to call me. It's
Okay,
a
we'll try.
Shrudnistya number, 3490. I'm also leaving you their manifesto. I just want to talk to them and write an honest article about them, in Polish.
Okay. We'll try to find them. Let's find father's friends. Amateur making play. Where will it be? Cigarette butt. And who is that?
Since we keep following one another around, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
What are you talking about?
Why
I've
you're
got the
interested in
impression
me?
that I've caught Eugen's attention. I'm curious why.
Don't you know where curiosity like that can get you?
It'll cause you nothing but trouble.
We will see about.
Maybe we'll meet again.
Newspaper. Okay, so they work for Konechkin. Let's manipulate
Still
them.
here, gentlemen?
Please don't look for trouble.
Why not? Apply for a raise.
You guys are so devoted. Is the pay worth so much hard work? Maybe it's time to fight for a raise.
I don't want to keep mucking around in this crap. Not for this kind of money. Following some spoiled brat around, standing for hours outside people's windows. And God alone knows what for. Not for this kind of money.
Wait up. I'm not gonna stand here on my own with him. Let's talk to the chief.
Okay, they left. Great. Now I can get inside.
I had no idea about this place.
Conspirator Trace. The Coffee Lover. Broken Plate. Tiny stuff. The shards are livid. The conversation was calm until it wasn't. Emotions soared, manners evaporated, and the smell of expensive tobacco, disappointment, and ambition hung over everything. What was once whole became disintegrated. The proud name Blade was replaced by the insult junk forever. It's impossible to mistake for anything else tobacco, disappointment, and ambition. Father's race. This is where he would meet with his shady friends, apparently accompanied by a heated argument.
Hello, sweet secret.
Rabbits. Joy and pride in the community of which one is part. I know this trait belongs to Rabbi Sofer. He was also part of it. Okay. They worked together and he killed him.
I think that's everything.
Great colleague.
now. So, besides father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover. Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind. Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely Sofer. He died before father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire. That's what I call you now. The doctor. Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for.
Okay.
Come on, we'll be careful. Time to get some donuts at Rodwitz.
Okay, nothing else here. All the way here I need to go. Letter. Let's get inside. Touch. Look at the flowers. Wanda. What else is here? Work leaflet. More socialist. Work magazine. And conclusion is not very apparent, but this establishment is a meeting place for revolutionary. What's more, Wanda's here. Forget is fresh and without a doubt, he's the one who brought it here. It's hard to mistake her traits for any other. Okay. I need to meet Wanda.
Is that Captain Staff too?
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
Wanda. Not
Yes, one donut, please.
Even if I had any, I wouldn't recommend them.
But I heard I was supposed to order a donut. Here.
It's all right, Yannick. I know him. Trouble follows you wherever you go.
Well,
not
that
only me.
makes two of us. Can we speak in private?
If I must.
Yes, you must. I need some information from you.
Don't move a muscle.
Okay, let's go with it.
I've got deja vu.
Silence.
Forgive our caution. Despite those delightful moments in the cell, I still don't trust you.
The ones who get out so quickly have friends in high places. What about you, Shulsky?
Meet Michal, and tell us, what do you actually want?
Okay, let's go.
I need help.
And I'll help you because I'm a nice neighborhood girl, right?
Exactly. I could sense you had a heart of gold.
Speak.
I'm giving you a chance.
You can leave us.
Yes, go out.
Come, Victor.
I don't need you here.
Tell me what brings you here.
Subject Lehites.
What do you know about the Lehites, the new stars of the revolution?
You're asking me because you thought that was your best bet?
I don't know much about the
I don't know
revolutionaries.
much about your struggle. I came to ask experts.
Don't be so smart.
What do you think about their manifesto?
They only did it for recognition. Pathetic, amateurish methods of getting attention. I despise them all.
Okay, so they don't work together.
But maybe you can help the lady. Do you know where to find them?
Not yet.
Sadly, no. I'm trying to figure it out.
Just don't forget to come and tell me. I'll gladly sort them out myself.
Okay, if I find out there aren't good people, then why not?
I'm looking for a particular man. He's a doctor and a thaumaturge. He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean? Us?
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Diplomatic. I'm sorry. We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
So you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
How about this? I won't ask for anything else, but please, pass something on to him from me.
Are you praying to an onion?
Hush.
I'm leading my trade.
What should I pass on to this doctor?
Meeting. However, you are for an answer. An invitation to talk. Let's go with this one.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right. Okay, let's go to meet to Wanda.
What can he make out of that? Cough syrup?
Just pass it on to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar. Anything else?
Okay, more about the case.
So
What
these
can you
are
say?
the famous suites. Underground combat. Are you from the PPS?
The friendly neighborhood girl threw you off?
Admit it.
I admit, it's a very effective cover.
Isn't it? What brings you to this sweet place?
Dutch
You
pomade.
stole the Dutch pomade shipment. I read about it on the train from Vienna.
We're famous. Yes, that's true. But I won't tell you where it is, nor what it will be used for.
Blow up something. About.
How exactly are you going to serve the cause?
The PPS has extensive structures. Most members engage in demonstrations or meetings, underground lectures. We're part of the PPS Combat Organization. We use more radical methods.
Do
Okay.
you shoot as well, or just carry ammo?
Want to find out?
Berg Rotblitz.
Is Bergrodblitz's cafe frequented only by your sympathizers?
No, but the name is known only by a select few.
Why did the PPS choose this particular place?
It's just one of many where we get together. The beer is drinkable here, and the boys are nice.
Okay, good reason. Okay,
Actually, something else brings me here.
Okay.
I'll be off now.
If I get an answer...
Plus, fight for a better future, for rights, work, suffrage, equality. Talon's biography. Charlotte letter. Some notes. And nothing else. Wait for the doctor answer. Here we go again. Tyler inspiration. I think I found something. Give it to him. Oh, let me walk around bazaar first. See if there is something else to find. There is something here. Another letter. Okay, Cooper wants something from me.
The plan is simple. Bashka has a stand around the corner where she sells moonshine. You've got the money, I've got the will, everything fits. The evening is set.
You're a real strategist, brother.
Okay, what are you doing? Buying moonshine.
Then the bald guy looks to his left, looks to his right, and pooh, smacks the cop right in the face.
Calm down, don't go hitting me now. Has anyone ever told you that you get overly excited about certain things?
Probably not. Way. Here. Also not here.
Name?
Shulsky.
From those Shulskis? Well, well, your daddy will be happy.
Okay, what did they do?
Just like my daddy when he hears that I've been leading little Victor down the wrong path again.
Shut your mouth, punk, or my deputy will put a precautionary bullet in your right butt cheek.
Okay. What's here?
Aboris wanted to show me his father's store. He picked a bad moment. I didn't need thaumaturgy to feel his shame at that moment.
Close.
Now I'm ashamed of what I felt back then. I felt superior.
Pride. Another place to find. What do we have here?
Anyone can win today. Try your luck and play.
Don't give up, ma'am. You'll get lucky this time.
Okay.
And you,
all
sir?
of them work
How
against
can I
her.
help you?
Okay.
I
want
love to play. Who knows, maybe I'll have more luck.
You have to wait, I'm afraid. It's the lady's turn.
Take a shot, ma'am. Fortune favors the brave.
All right, let's do it.
Come back later, sir.
No.
I'll play. And if you cheat, I'll know.
Why don't you go, ma'am? This isn't your lucky day.
And
Maybe
I
them
will
up.
have a talk with you, smart aleck.
I
We'll
can.
teach
Great.
you not to harass hard-working fiddlers. Get him!
You aren't hard work. You are just cheaters. Reduce damage, focus, and damage. First. Ring. More suffering around. In the way. Not good. More suffering for you. Damage. Okay, here comes 2 more. Damage. Invulnerability. They're pretty slow. More suffering for you. And he's done. Rid of him. Okay, already was here. Interest. I already run around here, so there is something to this somewhere on this side. Another point of interest. Look like a harbor or something. Let's check this place. Here it is. Postcard.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
What is the conclusion? The wagging tails. Kind of pedigree dogs. Pedigree dogs, okay. Let's go to the tail. Another fight?
This one's taken.
What?
Bullshit, magician. Don't throw your weight around, or we'll take you to people who'll burn
really?
you at the stake.
I heard they're gathering wood already.
That's fine.
I'm afraid I must insist. I'm in a hurry.
To
I
your
don't
grave,
care
I
about
guess.
you.
Driver, stay here. This won't take long.
Yes, indeed. One. Yeah. That's here. Shocked me. Pigeon, what pigeon did. This one. And more suffering. Okay, he dealt a lot of damage to me. He also survived the neck. In the meantime, great. And then down. Let's go with Cooper next. Doing a lot of more damage to me. Critical. And now I can go. Okay, Taylor here. Not friends I wanted. Again, wrong button. Okay, it's here. A moment I thought he was in the cemetery for some reason. Is this the last
Mr.
one? or-
Shulsky, come in. What's new?
I've got some fresh ideas for you.
I see what it is you are getting at. But the collection still seems to have some... We need bold Meanwhile...
I won't...
Oh.
Okay. Still need to find some more. Okay. Let's try finding them. Let's talk to Voronin first. Let's see what he can tell me. Only I could read. Oof.
Might I take a moment of your time? Detective Zukov, right?
I'm not an idiot.
I didn't call you an idiot.
I've tried to stay ahead of the facts. I want to save us both time, which is why I decided to warn you. I'm listening.
Okay, let's see.
I'm a thaumaturge.
I know. I see the grimoire. I'm envious of your skills. I wish I were able to touch an object and irrefutably claim who it belonged to. You're the relative of a local judge. I can tell by the accent. You and Veronin pronounce certain sounds similarly. I told you, I'm not an idiot.
Good to know. Okay, what
I think I could
help with finding the attackers, I know. Yes, for the love of God. Just don't ask me how I figured it out. I requested a thaumaturge myself, but it will be at least a week before he arrives in Warsaw.
So, you're stuck with me.
Let's get to the point then. I trust you will share your knowledge with me. When you manage to locate the Lechites, be so kind as to come back to me.
Of course.
Please tell me, why does this matter concern you?
I want the culprits to receive just punishment.
And do you realize that the concept of justice is uniquely human, typically not present in nature? Is there anything else?
Not really. About the victim.
Have you learned the identities of the victims from Vienna Station?
The station is virtually impossible to examine during such a short period of time. At least for Warsaw investigators, anyway.
So
and it looks like all the victims were random people. Perhaps some things will clear up once we're allowed to talk to the injured witnesses. I'm waiting for a call regarding this matter.
So, there are survivors?
I've already said too much.
I want to ask what you think about the Lechites' motives. Do you see them as significant?
Their motives are inconsequential to me. The effects of their methods do a lot to undermine them. What you want to know is what I think of Poles who fight for their country in this way.
That's right.
Hey,
it's not worth the trouble to lose or take lives in the name of a notion so abstract as the state. Is that all?
Seeing as we're working together, perhaps you'd like to make things easier for me and be so kind as to issue me some sort of a pass?
Nonsense. I would never sign such a thing. I told you, I'm not an idiot. Our cooperation is extremely unofficial.
Okay.
You were never here, and I never gave you any answers.
Meeting you was a most interesting experience.
Let's do this again when you find the Lechites.
I don't think I want to work. Guy? Okay, what do we have here? Look up unfinished report. Okay. That's the names. The wounds. Find a way to contact. Okay, let's talk to Voronin now. See what.
May I have a moment of your time, Uncle?
I'm back.
Your timing couldn't be worse. I'm swamped with work. This attack at the railway station has the highest priority now.
That's what I've come to talk to you about.
First of all, keep your voice down. Secondly, I won't tell you anything because I'm not allowed to say anything. And third, are you involved with this in any way?
I thought I could help. As a thaumaturge.
Unfortunately, I'm not able to help you, dear boy. The only thing I can offer you is a tour of my office. Just like when you were little, remember?
I have no idea what you...
Then shut up and listen. Want us to make you a commemorative pass as part of the tour?
Okay.
I can't refuse my uncle.
God must have abandoned me.
Maybe.
I'm in a hurry, lad. I'd rather you...
Okay. See what I can get from Zukov now. Well, far. Save. Let's see.
Detective.
I'll admit I didn't expect you back so soon.
Okay, there's something else.
Meeting you.
Let's do...
Okay, I have the information. Talk to him. Ending. Okay. Right away. Where is this one going? This one is going to carriage. And the other one. Okay, let's get inside. Talk to
I
him
beg
and
your
let's...
pardon. Is this the way to the platform?
Niet, no entry. Tishto, nie słyszał what happened here.
My mind,
Sure, and I want to get in.
There was an attack. Dead bodies. Further niet.
Okay.
Congratulations, soldier. Exemplary attitude. But I really have to look around here, so if you'll just let me.
If the judge himself issued it.
Thank you.
Indeed, he did.
I will report to him about your stellar performance. But if you were to ask about me, I was never here.
Конечно. Spasiba.
Let's take a look around.
Okay, what do we have here? Stuffed beer. Every fiber of the beer being speaks with words heard many times from its young owner. Words stating that the girl loves it as much as she loves her mom and dad. Her kid involved, Daily Courier. Door key. A small metal item resonates with the harsh but concerned words of mother scolding a child to make her understand the gravity of the situation, that the office key is not a toy. Okay, fitting for the case that held the bomb, ripped apart violently by the explosion. Before it settled in the wooden counter, it stabbed and slashed human flesh, resonating with the attacker's last word. For a free Poland, death to traitors. Okay. But they killed some traitors. Mother. Lots in envelope. The file was held in warm hands for a long time before it was opened. The one expected to receive that sort of letter sooner or later. A cryptic warning possibly laced with false friendliness. Take the little one and leave promptly. Okay. So she left those skills in. Load counterfeits. From don't really see anything else here. Go with this one. Okay. The other one where going. Here is the office. Let's see. And another fire.
Auric, you were supposed to lock the door.
Désolé, am I interrupting something?
You can yell at me later. Let's deal with him.
And now they made a mess.
You're leaving behind quite a mess.
We're about to start cleaning.
So let me clean you up. Health. Health. Grab it. Health. Some quick attack. Okay, this one is pretty quick. So it's here. Okay, he cut me. More suffering for everyone. Main damage. Okay. This one. I'm bleeding more. Okay, I might not survive this one. Well, it's pretty quick. Healing. The upper will bust. Right. 6 damage. Cut again. Survive. 21 healed, great. No suffering. And they are done.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Child drawing. The glass and frame holding the photo are marked with a lingering sorrow for the old days, as well as the nation and the desire to justify irreversible decision. Painting reproduction.
Nothing can be kept secret from me.
Save hidden in the wall. 1895. Save. What's inside? Congratulatory letter. Among the words of the letter is David's beast of remorse. He knows at every throw close at the desire to get over what happened. And he is at all efforts to come to terms with herself. Secret. She was the target. What is here? Hey, what can you tell me?
Good day, Mrs. Yagoda.
Have you worked up an appetite for a cookie?
I have a receipt for order number 149.
This must be Mr. Wisniewski's. Oh, what a delightful name that is. He orders eclairs every week for his wife. But last time, he didn't pick them up.
How about I deliver them? I need to talk to Mrs. Wisniewska.
You're a saint, child. They live nearby, just past the church. 1 Plebańska Street.
Okay. Thank you. Where is the church? Okay, here it is. Okay. Talk with her.
God, I didn't see you come in.
Excuse me, I didn't mean to startle you.
This is not the best time for a visit, Mr.
I know, please forgive me. I wanted to give you my sincerest condolences. I brought eclairs. Your husband wasn't able to pick up the order.
Thank you. Ignaca. He remembered. as always. Are you from the patisserie?
Okay. You're investigating that.
I'm investigating your husband's death and those of the other victims from the station. I'm a thaumaturge. I can help find the perpetrators of this tragedy.
Well, I would always share these eclairs with my husband. It would be a shame for them to go to waste. Ignazio was very fond of thaumaturges. He met one during his time in the army, the Polish army. I'm not afraid to say it anymore.
Do you mind if I look around here a little?
Come in. I'll make tea.
Okay, thank you for the tea. Insurrection is for current cap. Painting reproduction.
Have you learned anything? Is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay.
Why was he still holding onto this four-cornered cap over 40 years after the uprising fell? One visit from the Ochrana and both of you would be doing time.
He kept it hidden. I brought it here yesterday. I also have his saber and 2 bayonets.
Okay.
Ignazio never stopped fighting for Poland. He corresponded with Piłsudski.
Okay.
These plans have fallen through already.
Were both of you believers?
Ignazio more than me. After what happened, I don't know.
Okay, can you tell
If
more
it's
about
not
him?
too painful, I'd like you to tell me some things about your husband.
Well, we met right after the fall of the January uprising. Ignazio was hiding on my parents' estate near Warsaw. He was supposed to escape to America, but he changed his mind.
Because
And
he met you?
now, well,
Sounds loving couple. Okay. Premature ending.
His last thought remained where he had died. I managed to read it.
tell me, please. I'm sure it was about putting Poland back on the map of Europe, right?
No. I don't know where the boat he'd been thinking of was, but he mentioned a summer afternoon by a peaceful lake and a wreath of marigolds.
God.
And she was there. Beautiful, magnificent, the only one.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll let you be.
No. Thank you.
I don't really like these Lechits. I don't know if they wanted to kill one traitor. They should have killed her, not everyone else. Okay, I think I will do this quest and end this game. Where's that?
Where do you think you're going, know-it-all?
Oh, we're running a business here.
It's you. What do you know? Please, please help me. I only ask these kind gentlemen for directions.
Well, they aren't kind, they aren't gentle.
Are you done? Look at them goddamn bigwigs. You're not gonna make fools out of us, you clown. There is no such thing as Albuquerque.
Albuquerque!
Shut your mouth. We can forget the whole thing if you drop your wallet. You can
And
tip
what
in
if
too
he
since
won?
you popped up.
They can
I
try.
don't think so. Come on, I'll sort you out.
This one's lost it. He's asking for it.
No, I'm here
Are
to
you
beat
sure?
you up.
1 against 3?
Yes.
I'll be fine.
Shut the fuck up, you're putting me to sleep. Get him, boys.
That one should increase my pride. Damage taken. Damage taken. Here we can have it. Suffering. More suffering for everyone. Okay, I'm losing a lot of focus. Should be down now. He survived that. And now he's down.
I must say, this was the best combat I've seen so far.
Anytime.
Thank you again for your help.
Viktor Szulski. I don't want to worry you, but Warsaw is not on the way to Albuquerque.
It depends on how you look at it. If it wasn't for you, my journey would have ended here.
Will I meet him again? Okay. There, but there's what do we have here? The golden bars. Okay, I don't think I hit this point. Okay.
Hey,
This
you
guy?
with the book! Tell them they can't keep us here against our will!
Go back to the ward. I'm telling you for the last time. The examination's not over.
Man, this
Who
is a
are they?
prison state. Even quacks will lock you up.
You better stay out of this. Take it from me.
Hey, what's going on?
Is it all because patients won't get examined anymore?
My friend felt under the weather, so we came. But look at him now. Sound as a bell.
You came. They brought you on a cart, half dead. Probably after some kind of subversion.
This is slander.
It's better if they stay longer. For examination.
Yes,
You
I understand. Maybe I can help.
I understand. They should stay here for their own good.
You scum. You're siding with the quacks? What kind of
I'm
patriot are
siding
you?
with
Get here!
doctors.
With this simple trick, I can save some chloroform.
Okay. Ready for you first. And more suffering. Where did they got their knife? They are done. Now then you can take both of them. The hospital. There. Okay. Talk with the nurse.
Excuse me. Could I interrupt you for a moment?
I'm with a patient. What do you want?
I'm investigating the attack, and I need to ask you a few questions.
What agency are you with?
Okay, show the pass.
May I have a word with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, deliver the teddy bear.
I brought a teddy bear. Please, give it to her later.
That's nice. Although, you know...
I know that this won't bring back her mother or her eyes.
Still, thank you.
She lost her eyes.
What do you think she was doing at the station?
I can surmise that she and her mother had either just arrived or were about to depart. Stefania Lipnitska. All I know is that she died in the attack.
Stolen.
How's the young patient doing?
She finally fell asleep and is a lot calmer now. But unfortunately, we couldn't save her eyesight. For a while after the operation, she would cry out for her mother and her teddy bear. The last thing she saw was her mother's death. What else would you like to know?
Okay, nothing from her.
Maybe I'll return later.
Side wind. Get lost. Okay, what do we have here? There's multiple equation across the body. Conscious, reflex normal, no threat to life. Okay, that's great. The identity card. Here he is.
Hello.
What is it this time, and where are my things? Give me back my clothes already so I can get out of here. Unless you want to shove a thermometer up my ass again, let's have it then, because I'm drowsy. And morphine. I'm in pain. Are you even a doctor?
No, I'm not.
You could say I'm a doctor of souls.
Like a priest?
No, like
Is there something you wish to confess?
You're no doctor. What the fuck do you want?
Answer. Oh,
well then, how are you feeling?
Sleepy. You're boring me.
Okay, so he is the attacker.
I know the station is your doing, Lehite.
I don't know what you're talking about. How about that morphine then?
Okay,
I'll leave you
need
alone.
some more information. Where can I get? Okay. What do we have here? lost a flat cap. And all taken from the bottom of heart are hidden in the fabric. For the Republic to keep secret even in the face of death. Okay. They will adopt the attacker sword to keep it secret, but it can sense a desire for fame in him. He might lead me to the heights if I can make him confide in me. Okay, so check if there's here. Nothing. Okay. Manipulate.
I'm glad I caught you. I see you feeling better.
Well, it seems I'm a lucky guy. What is it?
I desire for fame.
Why won't you open up to me? After all, you want to send a message to the entire world. You want everyone to hear about you, to admire you. Do you know who Kmicic is? He's eager to write about you. In Polish. For a Polish underground newspaper. About the heroes of the self-proclaimed struggle against the occupiers.
He's a hero.
What are you on about? Do you know Kmicic personally?
Yes, I do.
Yes. He can't wait.
Is that so? Well, I might be able to tell it to some people, and some people will give you our answer.
Where and when can we meet?
Calm down, magician. We'll reach out to you.
Okay. Wait, home. Okay, so let's go home and let's see. What really are they? Okay, Wanda, what do you want from me?
Mr. Shulsky, there's a young lady to see you. I'll serve tea in the drawing room.
I won't stay long. There's no need.
Thank you, Grażynka.
Okay.
A nice house, a spot of tea, a housekeeper. When the revolution comes, everything here will go up in smoke.
Okay.
Did he say anything?
You know what? He confirmed my belief that thaumaturges are freaks.
Give her also an item. Fork, okay.
Thank you, Wanda.
I'm glad I could help. I've got an appointment with Michał.
Goodbye.
See you.
Sooner than you think.
Will the young lady be visiting us more often?
I don't know.
How should I know?
Well, tough. I'm out of here.
What's the noise?
Okay, I'm back.
Over here, young master!
What do we have here?
For God's sake, young master, what is the meaning of this?
Maybe it's just some childish tomfoolery. You know how kids are. Aborica and I sure broke our fair share of windows.
Yes, but you grew up, so I thought I wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. I'd
it's
better
okay,
sweep it up before the young miss sees it, and then I'll call a glassworker.
I won't tell her. It'll be our little secret.
Indeed, exactly.
Okay. We can talk. Into the bazaar.
The things people come up with.
What do we have here? Okay, let's save and we'll see.
Please connect me with Fagin, the editor. Śródmieście 3490. Yes, I'll hold. Thank you.
Hello?
Okay, get
It's me, WS.
Have you learned anything?
They reached out to me. I'm keeping the brick, but someone should compensate me for the window pane.
I'll install it myself. My father was a glazier. Do you know where our bloodthirsty patriots are hiding?
Yes,
We're supposed to meet in Powiśle near the market. They'll have a carriage waiting.
I'm on my way.
And I'll think about whether I should notify somebody else.
Let's talk to Van. I don't want to inform Zukov. Zukov. To Van. Let's go with her. Go here. Here we are.
Have you met your doctor yet? He's one of a kind. What's new?
Lehites.
The Lehites.
What about them? Have you found out what den they're staying in?
I have a
They
clue.
seek a meeting, but on their own terms. They said they would send a coach for me to Powiśle.
A pathetic ploy. Don't worry, I'll be there. I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay, good to know.
I'll be off now.
Too bad. Stay out of trouble, wizard.
If I could. I don't think it's possible. Okay, let's see.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Her?
Victor, my old man will kill me when he finds out this was our doing.
Don't go yellow on me now, brother. First off, it wasn't our doing, it was mine. Second, keep a lookout if anybody's coming. I have to focus.
Setemins a prick. Look, it's so pretty.
You've made the eye a little crooked.
Okay. So he was in trouble because of me. Okay. Go here.
Victor, get it through your fucking head. I don't give a fuck about the Shulsky family money. This is a matter of my pops and my honor.
All right already, calm down. I have a different plan.
What plan? Because if Satanisław is involved, I'm out!
Calm down, it's not like that, but we have to get into his office.
What are you planning to do?
don't want to see it.
They shot someone?
We didn't realize what we were doing. We were still children. Mieszko Sycemin was a scoundrel. He ruined many people's lives.
Okay.
This is my pride. The same you clung to. Barely discovered, but it was what pushed me into it. It got the better of me at the time.
Okay.
Are we all like that? Is every thaumaturge enslaved by their flaw?
Looks like it.
I was tormented by guilt for a long time. But eventually, that event made me who I am today. Didn't it?
Achievement. And now where is the carriage? Okay. Here is.
Have you been waiting long?
I'm a journalist. I can be patient when I know I'll be rewarded for it.
I see that the carriage hasn't arrived yet.
I'm sure they're watching us. Patience. Tell me what you have for me before they get here.
I have information for you that may prove useful during the interview.
Let's start with how you convinced the Lahites to reach out.
It wasn't difficult. I tracked down the attacker. Christian Krull survived the explosion of his own bomb. He was lying in Praga hospital and is fanatically devoted to the cause.
Not bad. And the culprit was right under Zhukov's nose all this time. Is there anything else?
The target of the attack was Stefania Lipnicka. She ran a foundation on Nowogrodzka Street. The Lehites found out that Lipnicka was an informant. She'd handed over members of some Polish society from Vilnius to the authorities. The bomb was meant as revenge.
So this was an attack on her. All other victims
were unlucky bystanders, yes.
Do you have any proof of Lipnicka's betrayal?
I saw a congratulatory letter and a Russian medal in her office.
In that case, I can't not write about it. You're doing fine. What else?
A veteran of the January uprising was also killed by this bomb. A Polish patriot dedicated to the cause, a Catholic.
That's not bad, but let's be honest, given his age, how long did he have left? Is that all? You're doing fine. What else?
I renewed my contact with the socialists.
Well, well. How often do you see Wanda?
They want to be as far away from the Lehites as possible, and even go so far as to treat them with hostility.
I like this dichotomy. A common goal, and yet a moral challenge. I would very much like to hear the other side's version. You're doing fine. What else?
Okay.
Izabela Lipnicka, Stefania's little daughter, is at Praga hospital. She lost her eyesight due to the attack.
And you probably want to suggest that I not mention her in the article.
It would be good.
The little girl lost her eyesight and her mother, and now she'll be branded as a traitor's daughter. The child has nothing to do with this.
Viktor Shulsky, knight in shining armor. You won't be a very good journalist if you allow yourself to feel guilty. But have it your way.
This is everything I've been able to find.
Incredible. We must work together more often.
Okay. Wait
I think
with
that's
the carriage.
Fine. Let's not keep them waiting.
O,
Here they
maszyna Hammonda. Dobra marka.
sit and let's wait for them.
Finally.
So, this is the famous Kimichits, the herald of the revolution. We have a lot in common.
That
Probably not
remains
much.
to be seen.
And this must be Mr. Shulsky. Strange company for a socialist.
Okay, let's thanks.
We didn't meet here to point out class differences.
You will be the first to bring the testimony of the Lahites to the polls. You will be famous.
What did you want to achieve with this attack?
To sow fear in imperialistic hearts.
You should
To show what fate awaits those
blow
who
up
betray Poland.
something else.
Is this about Stefania Lipnitska?
We want to use this interview to expose her lies, her betrayal. Let the people see her true face. She was no Pole, not a true one.
What it means to be a Pole.
According to the Lehites, who is worthy of calling themselves a real Pole?
This notion may not be subjective, but rather abstract. Would we have a place in your Poland with Mr. Shulsky?
Mr. Solsky is too much of a Russian, and you, Kimichits, exhibit far too many Semitic traits.
Okay.
But we are not lunatics. We are open to those willing to assimilate.
Okay.
Lipnitska's faults are not commensurate with her punishment.
Tell that to those she sent to the scaffold. I regret that we could only kill her once, while she killed many. Lipnitska's daughter will be better off in the shelter. At least now she has a chance to grow into a patriot.
And what about Ignacy Wisniewski, a veteran of the January uprising? He also died in this attack.
Mr. Wisniewski would gladly give his life for the motherland.
Well, the choice should be his.
The choice of when to make such a sacrifice should have been Mr. Wisniewski's.
Your victims were all Poles. Doesn't that conflict with your postulations?
Please, don't twist our intentions.
What are the biggest
We
differences
aren't
between you and the socialists? Because a trusted source tells me that they have a decidedly negative view of your organization.
Socialism is our biggest difference, sir. What's going on here? This interview's over. The police!
No, we didn't come here to arrest you. This will be an execution.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with, miss.
But I know that they'll be fishing your body from the Vistula tomorrow. You'll serve as an example to others.
What took you so long?
You set us up, you son of a Ruski bitch!
There we going to be fight. Travel. Okay, leader here. Okay, good, good. Soon as some quick attack, taking Cooper is the quickest. Okay, put one down. Make damage, okay. Okay, she got shot again. Okay, book out. again. Here's quick attack to disable him. Marking me. More suffering for everyone. Okay, priority. He's done.
I'm grateful and all, but why do
Off. The rest will either kill or betray each other, or hide in fear.
We'll see. Miss Vonda, how about a brief comment for the press? The Polish press.
I promise to give you something
Great, my stream broke again.
to write about, Fagin.
Tell me, WS, in what words would you like to be described?
I prefer if you didn't mention.
I'd prefer it if Kmicic didn't mention me at all.
As you wish. Who knows? Maybe it's the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We will see.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to end for today. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon. See ya.